My name's Ibe. I'm from Cycle of Life, and we're a project which we only started quite recently. I initially went on a course called Active Citizen course, which was at the Cumber Marnie Centre in Liverpool 8. And the aim of the course was to encourage local people to develop projects to make LA a better place. So when I was younger, I used to be very keen on cycling, but my father used to go on a lot of cycle rides, so I used to go with him when I was a kid. But as I got older, I stopped cycling, and when I had my own children, I started thinking, well, when I used to really enjoy it, so I started getting them to cycle as well. And even my missus as well, my wife started getting involved in cycling after a bit of a push. And she started taking the kids to school, but the kids suddenly said they didn't want to cycle anymore. So I was a bit kind of shocked. And I asked them why, and then they admitted that other kids were skitting them at school, they were making jokes about them. So I thought, I wonder how come nobody else cycles except us? And I could understand it from their point of view, obviously, if they're the only ones doing it. So I started asking other people, and they were giving all these different reasons. It's dangerous, it's not part of our culture, just different reasons. So I had this kind of urge to create a cycle club or to get more people cycling. So through the course, that's where I came up with Cycle of Life. But unfortunately, just after that, the lockdown came, and all the plans that we had to set up cycling clubs and all this all kind of got sidelined. But then I thought, there's a lot of people who could still benefit from cycling, and I saw a lot of people like key workers, people working for the NHS, who were really struggling, with the public transport issues and various things. So I had a chat with someone who I knew, and they gave me a couple of bikes, one of the other active citizens. So I did them up and I passed them on to some key workers, and they were really made up. And then I asked them, how much do you spend on transport a week? And they go, we spend about £30–40 on taxis. So by cycling, save so much money, it's a lot healthier. And they said it's good for mental health as well, because you're getting out and about and you're not so stressed, because it was a really stressful time. So basically, we started getting more and more bikes. I put up a thing on Facebook, and people were sending bikes to us. I was doing it up and then passing them on to people who really needed them. So from there, a few of those people, once the lockdown eased, wanted to start going on cycle rides, and I launched a cycle club. And so quite a few of the people who I'd given bikes to joined the cycle club because they didn't feel confident on the roads. And I thought it'd be important to make sure that people continue cycling, that they were able to cycle safely, and also able to maintain their own bikes. So I've been working with our group and building their capacity to not only cycle safely themselves, but teach their families and other people to cycle. So we've got about 100 members now in the cycle club. And I got into contact, Asylum Link got into contact with me a while back, but I forgot about it. It was about something else. And I'd given a cycle to somebody who was an asylum seeker. And Asylum Link found out about it and told me that they were planning to do cycle rides. Could I come down and help them set it up? So I got to meet all these people at Asylum Link, and I realised that a lot of them, they got really good skills. Although English is a second language, they've got a lot of experience in various things from their own backgrounds, but they're not very familiar in Liverpool. And I thought cycling would be a really good idea for them, to get them out and about and get them familiar, meeting other people, and even practicing English as well. And by mixing with other people, they'd feel more confident to become, part of the wider community. So we've been working together with Asylum Link to not only take them on cycle rides, but to get them involved in planning the rides and planning the activities, and also taking a lead as well. So hopefully, even though we've just started, we've got big plans for this group, and hopefully after a while, we'll be able to train some of them up to actually lead some of the rides and get involved in our club as well, so they're mixing with other people and other groups.